Hi Gemini, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the weekend of February 25th to the 27th in love and romance. I'm using the Smith-Waite Tarot deck again. Spirit guides, let me adjust this mic for a second. Spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the weekend of February 25th to the 27th in love and romance. All right. Sorry, I had to finish my little saying thing in my head. Ace of Swords. Speaking up, telling somebody, speaking the truth. Having clarity. Drama. Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. This is fear and restriction. It might be somebody doing something, spreading gossip, slander, something scandalous, something that is toxic and hurtful or bullying. It might be online type of attacks. This is all air energy. It's all speech. And here you are with the Ace of Swords standing up for yourself, cutting off people. Might be crappy friends who are backstabbing you or some social situation that you need to address, like some gossip, rumors, something toxic that you need to speak up, stand up for yourself, cut off. And it's like you have clarity as well. It's nice to know when people show their true colors so you can cut them off and never have to think about it again. Now, the Eight of Swords here is showing fear and restriction. So you might have been feeling that it's kind of like closing in on you, all this talk and energy that people are sending. Whoever's been stirring this up. And now finally you've had enough and you're speaking up. Okay, with the Ace of Swords. So let me just cover that down. Let's keep going. What else is going on for Gemini this weekend for February 20? Work. A lot of work. Closed off, unreceptive. With the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you're feeling a lot of stress, a lot of responsibilities. That's the Ten of Wands. There's great success with that as well. Four of Pentacles is also a card of stability and success and good finances. In love and romance, it can be that you might be seeing more than one person. Like even if you're seeing somebody, you're keeping your options open and still checking out other people. You look kind of removed from all of this just because it looks like, maybe work is taking a big toll on you. And that's kind of draining or stressing or exhausting you. And then you've got the Four of Pentacles here where you're keeping your own counsel. You're kind of not wanting to be vulnerable and let people in right now. What else do we have for Gemini spirit guides? What do we have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the weekend of February 25th to the 27th. Here we go. I'm going to keep popping out the cards and I'll clarify with 2 love oracle cards and maybe some others depending on the time. So we have Four of Swords and this is getting your energy back up and healing. Again with the more than one person. Possibly waiting on it might be long distance as well. Might be a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the Four of Swords can speak to vacation, staycation, bubble baths, retreats, vipassana, anything that gets your energy back up. It's a time where these are both being antisocial. Okay, the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. This person is resting in their crypt this night. They came back from battle and they are healing and processing and getting their energy back up where they can have some peace and quiet to themselves to, get through it and to heal. Now, the Four of Pentacles here, you see this person is far away from the town, which was why I was saying closed off, unreceptive, because you just wanting to, you not trusting and not wanting to be vulnerable. So we have the Three of Wands here, and there might be some long distance situation. This person's waiting. Somebody's waiting for you. Might be more than, or it might be you waiting. I'll keep going. It shows more than one option coming in with the Three of Wands. And it's also saying that, something that you've been putting effort into is going to now reap the benefits. You're going to start seeing a return on that investment of energy. Whatever plans you were setting in motion with the Ten of Wands, the hard work, it's showing that, there's more than one opportunity coming in. And maybe you're resting because you're exhausted after what you've just been through. So what else do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Gemini for the weekend. This weekend, February 25th to the 27th, please, in love and romance. Might be a Virgo, but this is Hermit. Again, with the antisocial energy. Single and antisocial. Hermit only comes out of the cave for somebody that's worth their time. Otherwise, they are just fine being solo, single, and again, keeping their own counsel, doing their inner work, healing. This is a very spiritual card. It's about inner wisdom. And very single. Then the Strength card, again, controlling your passions, controlling your temper. It feels like, being almost stubborn and immovable as well. Could be a Leo to do with this as well, but I feel like you're really just pooped. You're tired. You did something like major or amazing recently with the 10 of Wands, something really difficult that took a lot of work, maybe a project, maybe just work was a lot, maybe a business, whatever it is, that you're reaping the benefits, it's coming in, but you're just needing to take care of yourself, self-care, and heal. What else do we have for Gemini? For the weekend of February 25th to the 27th, High Priestess. High Priestess. Where shall I put this? I'll put it here. So the High Priestess this is another Virgo energy. These are both Virgo energies. So maybe you have Virgo in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. But this High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. So when you see this card, it's saying trust your intuition. You probably already know the answer to the question you're asking. You probably know who this is and what it's all about. And then it also has the Three of Cups. See, because the High Priestess is another cool and distant spiritual energy, just like the Hermit. She's not somebody who's out there partying with like all this fire and like passion and whatnot. She's somebody who's very like all-seeing, all-knowing, cool and distant, like virginal temple priestess type person. And you got the Hermit, who's also somebody who's away from people, as is the Four of Swords, as is the Four of Pentacles. But this is a social energy, the Three of Cups. So maybe some secret is being revealed about, now the Three of Cups is reunions, celebrating, dinners, drinks, friends, your social circle. So maybe you found out something about your friends or the people you hang out with, the people you know, your acquaintances, coworkers, community members, somebody. Some group of people. What else do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 25th to the 27th? What else do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 25th to the 27th, please? In love and romance, but, however it goes. And then we got the Chariot. Confidence, conviction, going after what you want, focus, moving forward, movement. And then the Three of Swords, that's a loss. So something hurt your feelings. Something was disappointing. There's the Three of Swords on the wall. And that's your sword of truth. That's that Ace of Swords. So if you take this and this, that's this and this. So whatever has been hurtful or disappointing could be a Cancer, because the Chariot could represent Cancer. It doesn't have to. But Chariot is somebody who is very confident and they're assured success and victory. They're very popular. People look up to them. In relationships, it's like couple goals. They're like a rock star. Admired, And then you got the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, loss, disappointment. So it's like I feel like it's moving forward, moving on. It could speak to travel as well. But it's like moving forward after the loss, ready to go out and fight, See, because that's what the knight does here. This is like the chariot where you go out and fight, victory is assured, you come back. Because back in the day, they used to build these crypts so that if they didn't survive the war or whatever battle, that they'd be buried there. And if they did survive, they would spend time there in that crypt and process, I guess, their PTSD and all that kind of stuff. And then they'd go out to fight another day. So this is the healing, and there you are, going off to fight another day. Moving forward, moving on. Any other messages? Like, this is supposed to be a love reading, but it seems like there's also other things going on socially or in your inner circle. What else do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the weekend of February 25th to the 27th? Any final messages, Spirit Guides, please? Thank you so much. Any final messages for Gemini? There we go. Hope, healing, happiness, sunshine, clarity. Beautiful. Everything's fine. Everything's going to be beautiful. You will get your clarity. You will heal. And it's also, again, another card of very kind of popular, famous, in the spotlight, standing out kind of energy. Okay. And you got the sun and the star, which is such like wonderful, beautiful illumination, success, happiness, standing out. It's beauty. It's clarity, healing. And then the Two of Swords here, clarifying this. This is being pulled in two different directions. We've got the Hierophant here, speaking to a teacher, healer, guru, traditions, marriage, commitment. But let's see. Let's pull some clarifiers. Spirit Guides, can we please get a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the weekend of February 25th to the 27th. This weekend, what does Gemini need to know, please? Thank you so much. This is Amira's Love Oracle by Amir Ceylon. What does Gemini need to know this weekend for February 25th to the 27th in love and romance? What does Gemini need to know? True gem. Money. Beautiful. So the value and the true gem is somebody who's going to surprise you that you've underestimated. And then there's money, like somehow money's involved in this, whether it be it'll benefit you, they have money, or you're going to get money. I don't know. Let's see what else. That's such a, again, it seems like work related. What else is there for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 25th to the 27th in love and romance? What does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know for February 25th to the 27th this weekend in love and romance, please? Thank you so much. Mature man is involved in this reading. Could be you, or could be the person you're dealing with. They either look like this, they're older, could be bald, or it could be just somebody who is young and acts very mature. So it's maturity, whether physical maturity or mental maturity. On the bottom, blonde female could be somebody who is light skin, light eyes, light hair. Let's pull one more deck for love. This is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Romance Angels, can we please? Ooh, deception right away. Chemistry. So deception. I'm just going to take the top ones. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah, there is deception. Is that the Five of Swords? You found out something? Five of Swords can come up for cheating or, like I said, scandalous gossip, disgrace, ruin, those kind of. This is not a good card. Bullying, taking advantage. So you have the card of truth, which is Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So let's see. Anything else, romance angels? Anything else Gemini needs to know? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you might be dependent on this person. It might be like a toxic dependency, like you feel like you got to take care of them and it's a lot of work and responsibility. Or maybe they're dependent on you, taking advantage. Anything else? So deception and dependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Codependency. Somebody you have to take care of. Any final cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the weekend? February 25th to the 27th in love and romance. What does Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know for this weekend? February 25th to the 27th. Any other messages? Because, all right. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. See, it's not now. New love is coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I'm not going to keep all that. I'm just going to keep the ones that popped out. Could be for you to keep it in mind, but it's saying this is very much, it has to do with finances. It has to do with another person that is draining you energetically, financially. And there's some kind of deception here. Deception is saying that, it might be when you're acting too polite or people aren't showing their true selves. They're not being comfortable. They're just putting on a show. So that's the deception. It can be fixed. It can also be something that's a deal breaker. Now, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, meaning I think you already know that you should move on because you got so many cards of being cold, distant, antisocial. You got the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Hermit, the High Priestess, and Three of Swords, speaking to heartbreak, loss, disappointment. And you got Ace of Swords, the first card out, which is about standing up for yourself, having clarity, speaking up, cutting people off. And I say that because you got the Five of Swords clarifying that. Somebody doing something shady. So let's pull the last two oracle cards, kind of general. This is the Wild Kuan Yin, the mini pocketbook edition. The messages are right on the cards. Spirit guides, can we please get a card? Some advice. What does Gemini need to know the most for the weekend of February 25th to the 27th? What does Gemini need to know the most, please? What does Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know the most, almost, for the weekend of February 25th to the 27th? What does Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know the most for the weekend of February 25th to the 27th in love and romance, or whatever they need to know? Thank you so much. What does Gemini... There we go. All right. We have brightness of your future. Listen to your discontent, your yearning. You want something true. You should not just be quiet and get back to your day job or how things have been, as if you're making a drama out of nothing. You are meant to be moved by these feelings, to become more alive. Trust in the brightness of what is meant to be. So this bright future. I see that there's money, there's true gem, there's the star, the sun card. Very, very positive omens. So let's finish it up with one last card. This is the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Spirit guides, can we get one last card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 25th to the 27th weekend? What does Gemini need to know the most? What guidance is there for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this weekend, February 25th to the 27th. What does... Two. Okay. So exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. Letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Letting go. Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. So I'm going to read just these two cards. This is the deck. You can Google the full long meaning, which is what the universe wants you to know. I'm just going to read the first little paragraph. Exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. This is a time to dream big and stretch yourself. Exceed your own expectations and definitely exceed the expectations that others have of you. Envisage that in the days ahead, you will be stepping beyond what others anticipate for you, and so it shall be. Beautiful. And then there's letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Surrender. Relinquish control and allow spirit to take over. You don't need to do everything by yourself. All is well. It's time to just let it all go and enjoy the ride. Doing so gives others permission to let go in their own lives. So letting go. All right, Gemini, that's your reading for the weekend, 25th to the 27th. Looks like you're a little tired, worked really hard. The coins are going to be really good. You're going to be exceeding expectations. Bright future. As far as this love interest goes, it's saying that it might be time to let them go because there is some things that you need to address that you're going to let them understand, and you might be cutting them off. There is deception and that there's a new love that's at play. It's saying divine timing is at work. All right, I'll talk to you guys for your first week of March readings after I'm done. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye for now.